Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Important things are needed to be.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before. Or since tall words proudly saying, we the people.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Sinema Saturday. Yes, Sinema Saturday for Saturday, November 21st, 2020. And today we'll be watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And welcome to the panel, Professor Brainy Specs, a.k.a. Jeff Franklin.
Qapla
in his 2 weeks notice. Sorry, Jeff. You will be missed.
I will miss it.
And we also have LDG Pixels, aka Pixelate, the first citizen of Caroga. And Qapla. And we have Captain Track, who this morning had a crazy stream of his own.
Oh yes. Qapla.
An open line Saturday morning stream, Qapla, Captain Track. So Jeff, I was saddened to hear this morning that you said there'll be only 2 more weeks, I guess, including today or not including today?
Including today. Yes, including today. December.
This week and next week will be your last correct. Sinema Saturdays.
At least for the foreseeable future.
Jeff Franklin is moving on up in the world. He is leaving Sinema Saturday behind to pursue more important things, and we wish him the best of luck. We will miss him. He'll be leaving.
Thank you.
Does that mean you're going to give him? Are you going to give him the honor of picking the last movie for his last?
That is an excellent suggestion.
Wow.
And you know what? Wait. No. If I give him the honor, he's going to pick Crystal Skull.
I wouldn't do that to you, Bird.
Damn it! I wasn't.
You know
I
what,
would not
Jeff?
do that to you.
I will give you the honor on the condition it's not a movie we've already seen.
Okay. Let me think on that.
So think about it.
The director's cut of Crystal Skull? Second.
You think about it. There's no rush, Jeff. You let us know when you're ready.
And Bird, if it's something that you do not want to show, you have final say. It's your show.
Well, obviously, but I would like to honor it if hopefully it's nothing too terrible. I'm sure you don't want to go out on a terrible movie, so I will take your word that if you've suggested it, even if it's a movie I haven't seen, that it is worth seeing. I don't know.
Okay.
He's got to pick one.
Okay, let me
And
think
for
on
next
that.
week, since this is a sci-fi week, you can do any movie you want next week. Any
All right.
genre. Sisso Prey says the worst movie she's ever seen was called The Island of Dr. Monroe.
I have seen
Monroe.
that film, and
Moreau.
it was not that good. I
Yeah,
will
Jeff
agree with
agrees.
your
It was not,
Yeah, I
it was
saw
not
that
that
too.
good. Okay. So also we have Positive Candor. Welcome to the panel.
Qapla.
Qapla, Positive Candor. So I imagine we've all seen Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I haven't seen it.
So why did you pick Star Wars? I thought you didn't like Star Wars.
I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I did see these movies in the theaters, and you know what? I don't remember hating The Phantom Menace as much as many other Star Wars fans did. Now, I also didn't think it was nearly as good as The Empire Strikes Back or original Star Wars or even Return of the Jedi, but I thought for the time, I thought it was decent enough. I did think Jar Jar Binks was stupid, but other than that, I really didn't have any major problems with it. But I haven't seen it in at least a decade, probably more. And I figured, you know what? We should, being we're sci-fi.
Are you doing Attack of the Clones next week or something?
Not next week, but possibly in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I am gonna do the prequel, the full prequel trilogy. But I'm going to leave at least 1 or 2 weeks in between to give people a chance to decompress. We don't want to go all Star Wars on them too much. But I imagine, and with the holidays coming up, that might push things because we know for around Christmas, we're going to be doing Christmas movies like Die Hard and Die Hard 2. So,
you're not going to do Not going to do Home Alone and Home Alone 2?
Well, we're certainly not doing Home Alone, but because I've seen Home Alone recently. We've got Gremlins. We've got 2 Die Hards.
Okay.
That kind of fill up the season. No, we're not going to do Gremlins 2. Maybe at some other point. Maybe some other point during the year, we'll do Gremlins 2. Just like after we do the first 2 Die Hards. At some point, we'll do Die Hard with a Vengeance, which I think was the best of the Die Hards. Arguably.
The first one was the best.
Okay, the first one, then the third.
I mean, the second one's okay if you don't mind the idiots, the idiot terrorists or whatever they were in the second movie.
Well.
Hey, Bert.
Yes.
I think you scared Kronos. You made him think I was dying.
No, Kronos. Jeff's not dying. I hope he's not dying. He is.
Not that I know of.
He is. Do you want to?
I thought it was a comment that said, "What's wrong with Gremlins 2?"
What about that?
Jeff is moving. He has a new career. Is that?
It's a new position. It's a new position at work.
Promotion at work.
It is a promotion of going from a 1 position to a 3. It's better pay. It's different responsibilities.
More responsibilities. Work hours.
Well, yes and no. I'll be on Bed Life on Monday afternoons. I know you don't have a panel. I know you don't have a panel for that, but I'll be around for Bed Life on Mondays. Yes.
Okay, so that's something. And welcome, Future Man Joseph, to the panel.
Greetings from the future, far away.
So I got it.
AKA Jonathan.
You forgot a galaxy far away, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a future far away, like 6 hours at minimum.
So let's see. There was quite a few comments.
Oh, you gonna watch the Lego Holidays special, by the way?
Probably not.
That is a thing,
It is a thing. I do know of it. But isn't it only on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't tend to
Well,
watch
what
it.
did you think of Animaniacs, by the way?
I liked Animaniacs. We
Okay.
spoke
And
about
they
it
came
during
out-
Bed Life.
And they came out with all 13 episodes at once. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I made it
like,
through
oh.
about 8 or 9 the
Yeah,
first
okay.
day, so I haven't seen them all. What I saw, I kind of liked. I didn't think it was terrible. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, at least they picked on the trends that have been occurring a lot in the first
best they
few.
could.
Yeah, the best they could in the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And yeah, who doesn't love Pinky and the Brain as well?
I thought they did a little too much Pinky and the Brain, to be honest. Every
Well, they
episode was Pinky and the Brain.
No, they do two. They do an episode of Animaniacs, episode of Pinky and the Brain, and then another episode of Animaniacs. That's
Okay,
how they do
but
it.
it's 1.5 hour episode. They do a
it's
10-minute.
24
Right, so they do
minute.
10 minutes of
Correct.
Animaniacs, 10 minutes of Pinky and the Brain, and then a short other cartoon, which is usually Animaniacs, but not always. I don't know. I just thought it was a little much of Pinky and the Brain. I don't mind. Obviously, I like Pinky and the Brain. I just thought they might have overdone it a little. But let's try to keep this to Star Wars. Since this is a long movie and I got a lot of comments, I'm not going to get through them all, obviously. Unfortunately, you guys threw up a ton of comments before we started, but it would take forever to read them all. Now, the oldest one I'm seeing is Daniel's Hot Topics, asking Jeff Franklin how he is today. And Jeff said he wasn't so bad. So let me, after that, I see quite a few people saying Bird is late. Hashtag annual Crystal Skull for Bird. Daniel's Hot Topic says hello. John Street says down with Caroga, formerly known as Birdo Prey 5, and hail co-empress Mamo Prey and Sassy. Wow. John Street says Jeff, Birdo Prey is most likely watching his favorite movie of all time, the horror Crystal Ghostbusters 2016 Skulls right now. I was not. I was getting this episode, this stream ready. Rambling Canuck says hello, Birdo Prey and all. Qapla, Rambling Canuck. And Josh says, wasn't Jar Jar and Prey once or twice removed? No, Jar Jar has nothing to do with the Preys or Caroga. Jar Jar is a fan of Alexander's Quebec, as far as I know. Kronos says, oh no, is this a thing? Qapla, welcome, Kronos. John Street says, 47 Yorktown, what makes Jar Jar Binks, Michael Burnham, Berto Praves, father's cousin, sister's former roommate? No, nothing. Richie Poole, hello world. Hello, Richie Poole. Qapla, Richie. Who else do we have here? Eastland Burkholder, Qapla, Eastland says, do not push the like button an odd number of times. This is good advice. No, hey, Sassy. Josh Street says, Kronos, you could watch Berto Prey's favorite movie of all time. No. Crystal Ghostbusters Skull 2016. Mountains of Elysium. Greetings, Mountains of Elysium. He says, greetings, Berto Prey, Mamo Prey, Sisso Prey, Nephew Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Mountains of Elysium. 47 Yorktown, Qapla, 47 Yorktown. Kronos is asking, why a purple lightsaber? I don't know. Richie Poole says 12 o'clock. Bird is late again. Yes, I was actually like a minute late today, maybe 2. My apologies. Although, to be honest, his is time stamped at 1:59, so he was a minute early. John Street says, well, Bird of Prey has fallen asleep. Watch his movie, Crystal Skulls, or Crystal Ghostbusters Skulls 2016. I did not fall asleep. Kronos says, just go pink. What? No pink lightsabers. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings to Sassy, Chaser of Sith. Oh, wow. Chaser of Sith, Eater of Wookiees, Defiler of Jedis, and Scourge of the First Order. Aru. Absolutely. Very, very well done. Yes, Sassy is a noble warrior. She's the Defiler of Jedi. Poor Yoda. Yeah, and Baby Yoda too. Sassy will eat Baby Yoda.
I'm not sure with what I see Baby Yoda eating all the time, I would hide Sassy.
You think Baby Yoda would eat Sassy?
Oh, yeah.
And Baby Yoda's got like a nibbler complex, huh?
Oh, totally.
No, not Jabba the Hutt. Baby Yoda. That's what they're saying. Baby Yoda apparently is eating a lot of people and animals in the Mandalorian.
Baby Yoda is eating everything.
Captain Track Qapla, though I know you're up here now, but welcome. I see you in the stream. Lori Roberts. Hello, Lori Roberts. Qapla to Lori Roberts. Mountains of Elysium says home in Caroga, where Sassy and the alpacas play, where often is heard an SOB from Bird, and he flips off Turdistan all day. Yes, simpler times. Simpler times. Kronos is wow. TubeU is busy at being themselves again. Richie Pools is 2 minutes late plus 2 minute intro equals 4 minutes late. Son of a bitch. Lori is lolling at Mountains of Elysium. Immortal Technique. Hello, everyone. Qapla, Immortal Technique. Qapla, DD Myers. Says Qapla, Bird of Prey. How are you and the whole family doing today? We're doing good, DD. Thank you so much for asking. Kronos is saying hi to the newbies. LDG Pixels is he's in the stream and on the panel. Welcome, LDG Pixels. John Street is demanding a DS9 24-hour stream. That's not going to happen. Kronos is really 2 countdowns. What 2 countdowns? Oh, the 987, and then it goes into, sorry, just the way it works. DD Myers says hello to everyone in the chat and hope all is well with everyone. Kronos is just dandy. He's doing just dandy. John DeMarco says greetings to everyone. And Josh says, no, YouTube didn't show you streamed LDG. Oh. Kronos says, hey to Cutie. I don't want to know what that's about. Not Ryan Johnson. Qapla says, Bird of Prey, hashtag drama-free stream. Let's hope. Eastland Burkholder says, hello all. Jeff Franklin puts in a link to the screening room. And yes, if you don't have your own copy of the movie, head over to the Bird of Prey 5 screening room at birdofprey5.com/SR. The address will scroll across the bottom in a second, and you can watch the movie with me, my copy of the movie. Only while this is live, of course. If you're watching this later, at a later time, you'll need your own copy of the movie to follow along. We will get 10 screenshots every 10 seconds in YouTube, so you can have some idea of what's going on if you do not have a copy and can't watch in the screening room for whatever the reasons. Kronos says, so Jeff can't type after 2 weeks. Now he's not going to be here. He's going to be someplace more important. Kronos will miss the Jeffersons. Absolutely. Moving on up to the library side. Finally gonna get a piece of the book. Right? Is that how it goes?
Not quite. And I don't want a piece of Booker. No.
You don't want a piece of Booker. Eastland's his 6th day. That was a bad movie. See the making of the Island of Dr. Monroe. I've never seen either. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, what is this movie? I've never heard of it. You've never heard of it. Well, then it'll be a big surprise, Wes. Crimson Mist. Hail, Crimson Mist. Qapla. Welcome, Crimson Mist is in the stream. Who else do we got here? Dan23. Hello, Dan. Wesley says, Bird of Prey for Christmas. Can you play Star Wars Holiday Special? No. Wes, I can't because I don't want to cry and beat myself with a stick. Richie Pools is the Island of Dr. Monroe. Which one? 1977 or 1996? I would guess 1996 since it's the Sopre. Eastland Burkholder gives a congrats to the promotion for Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Dan says, yeah, I don't have Disney Plus, so no holiday special for me. What else do we got here? Wow, still quite a few Bird of Prey 5s. What's this face, McWhatnot? Qapla, what's this face, McWhatnot? Good to see you. Dan says Pinky and the Brain, Pinky and the Brain, Pinky and the Brain, brain. Kronos says, wow, Bird of Prey, you are at your usual pace with the chats. Well, yeah, I didn't even try today. I didn't even try to read everyone. Crimson Mist says Qapla Crimson. Dan23 says Bird of Prey, I like pit droids. Pit droids? Nancy V-Star, Qapla Nancy V-Star says Qapla Bird of Prey 5 and the BOP 5 family. Thank you so much, Nancy V-Star. Hope you are doing well today, Nancy. Crimson Mist says, thank you very much to Captain Track. This commentary should be interesting and fun. Well, let's not overpromise.
Misa muy.
Right. Dan23 says Bird of Prey. I never found pod racing very interesting as a kid and never had any interest to play a Star Wars pod racing video game. Neither did I.
Oh man, I played that game like crazy. The pod racing game anyway.
No, I'm glad you liked it. I didn't even know there was one. I mean, I knew later there was, but at the time,
yeah, you could get it on the PlayStation for free. So
I could get it at the PlayStation for free in 1999 or whenever this came out.
No. I mean, now it's available for free.
Oh, now
you can also buy it for PC on Steam. I think it's also on Good Old Games.
Yeah,
for like $5 or $7 or something.
Or just get it for free if you have a PlayStation.
Deanne23 says, Bird of Prey, which version of the movie is this? The one with Puppet Yoda or Digital Yoda? I don't know. This was whatever was out on...
I believe it's digital now.
Mm-hmm. It was all digital, I think.
Yeah. It's a very old copy of the movie.
Yoda's all digital.
First Blu-ray came out. Kronos is Bird of Prey. I forgot I made coffee. I'm getting senile. It's okay, Kronos. It happens a lot here. Josh reaches Bird of Prey. Was it the old Star Wars holiday special, the new Lego special? The new Lego Star Wars special is what's on Disney+.
The old holiday special is on YouTube for free. You can watch it. It's posted.
I've watched it. I'm not going to do it again.
The Boba Fett part is obviously the best part of it.
I don't know if I saw it all. Yeah,
it's pretty cringeworthy, but
I mean, just oh my God, the whole scene at Chewbacca's house. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, gotta cook those whatever they were cooking, and what was it, Wookiee cookies or something like that?
I don't even remember. Wesley's is Bird of Prey. Your response to the Star Wars holiday special was the funniest thing all week. Well, I don't know. Did you not see my Discovery review? I thought there was some good stuff in there. Kronos is Bird of Prey. I'm glad to see Garfield is still there. Yes, I have to always pick Garfield, so I don't trigger Yosef. Josh Street says, remember, if you want Bird of Prey to read your comments, put at Bird of Prey in your comments, so at Bird of Prey will read your at Bird of Prey comment. That is the only way we can keep Bird of Prey awake when the movie starts. That might be true.
I have spoken.
Kronos is thinking about Weird Al now, Bird of Prey. Well, that's your problem, Kronos. Richie Fools is Bird of Prey. Derek wants the new PlayStation 5 for Christmas. If I buy it through Amazon using your link, do you get a kickback? Technically, yes, I should get a few bucks.
Well, it costs like what, $400 or $500?
Yeah, I'd probably get like a percent. So I'd probably get literally like $4 or $5 to the Amazon account, not my purchase account, my Amazon affiliate account. I mean, I just concerned. It seems like it's way out of stock, so I don't know if Amazon's even taking orders right now, Richie Poole. I would say don't. I mean, if they're taking orders, then great. But if they're not, don't worry about my account. Just get it wherever you can for Derek, because it seems like it's going to be something very hard to find. And Not Ryan Johnson with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Not Ryan Johnson. Says, does your copy have the complete ending? I don't know. What's the complete ending?
I think he means, did you make sure that you...
Oh, did I make sure it went through all the way to the end?
Yes.
That's a great question.
Oh, dear. He has not checked.
Let me check.
Boy,
No, I
go
can't.
again.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
B. Arthur does scene in the original Star Wars Holiday Special.
With our luck, it will end in the middle of the battle of the in the battle of the fates.
You know what? Wherever it ends, it ends.
Duel of the Fates is a song title.
Yeah.
Wherever it ends, it ends.
Yeah, I love that tune.
Sisso Prey has stolen the paper towels from me, and she's stealing various items from my desk. But we're going to get ready and we'll start watching, because like I said, this is a 2-hour and 16 minutes with the credits, so maybe 2 hours and 8 minutes or so movie. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. So, oh God, you can't see this, but Sisso Prey has created a makeshift paint roller from a back scratcher and a tube of paper towels, and then rolled it over my face. Wow!
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Not bad.
Nobody even attempted to mute that one. Okay. With that, let's go ahead and get started. Head to the screening room. We are 30 seconds into the movie.
30 seconds. You are cutting off 30 seconds of the movie.
I am, and we cut off a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
No, you did not.
Yes, we did.
That is so wrong, Bird.
Yeah,
this starts off immediately.
Recount.
Immediately after a long time ago in a galaxy far away. No, because unfortunately that didn't get picked up in the screenshots at all.
Oh
but
God.
it did stop right on the Star Wars, title screen. So give people a minute to get to the 30-second mark if you're watching your own copy. And again, this is 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 20 seconds.
I feel chest pain.
Yeah, you feel chest pain. Well, then
I feel faint.
You should call the. What did Slovakia use? 999 or 911? They'd probably use 999.
No, it's actually 112. Like
112.
Yeah.
Holy crap! What the hell is anybody gonna do if they got stuck in Slovakia and had an emergency? Try and dial 112.
When you dial 991, it will switch to 112 actually.
What'd you say, Mom Frank? 211 says Mama Frey is most airports for the police, the airport police. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Yay! Star Wars. Yay, it's Star Wars, everybody. Dun,
I feel
dun.
cheated.
Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. We got to read this. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. ... 4 dots.
It must be a great movie when in the first paragraph you see the word taxation.
Yes.
Yes. It sounds,
a lot of politics.
Sounds like today, don't it?
A lot of politics, endlessly debating.
Sounds like what's going on today. Well, except for the Jedi part.
Kronos says you can read it. Yes, I can read it for myself, says Kronos. Well, I got to read that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
They wish to board at once. The ambassadors want to board immediately. They'd be happy to let them in. Those almost
Diesel
look like
engines.
those round ships from the Federation. Not Ryan Johnson says Bird of Prey, the Trade Federation is actually Caroga. Admit it. I can't confirm or deny that. A lot of robots, droids.
Those are orphans.
It's so they're
Roger,
orphans.
Roger.
They're
Roger,
orphans
Roger.
in robot costumes.
Roger.
Kronos just got my notification. Awesome. And yes, taxation is wrong. Oh, he's got a bad feeling about this. That's unusual. If the doorbell rings. I don't know, but it seems they've walked away. Dan23 says there's actually a piece of concept art from Stargate SG-1 of an Asgard ship that looks like the Trade Federation ship. Oh.
FedEx ground box. I'll bring it to you. Oh,
He's not going in there with Jedi. What is he afraid of?
The Force, probably.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to drink it.
okay.
The blockade is finished. Did not go against the Jedi. Is it legal? Yeah, just kill the Jedi. That's easy. That's always easy.
Many have done that before.
Oh. I'm sure they're dead. Yeah. Just shoot. Just why aren't you shooting?
Roger, Roger.
Oh.
It was the transmission.
We will not survive this. Not with that attitude, you won't. Oh, you can just cut through the door. Oh, there were blast doors. Why were they open?
Who knows? Dramatic effect.
So it can't cut through a blast door? Oh, yes, it can.
Of course it
Barely
can.
an inconvenience. I specifically ordered blast doors that were Jedi proof. Yeah, those look like they're going to be hard to fight. Oh, they've got shields. It's Jedi, they love crawling around ventilation shafts.
Jeffrey's Tubes. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise.
Don't cross the streams.
She Give Doom says Obi-Wan has a stupid ponytail to go with his stupid braid. Queen Amidala.
Such a passionate and powerful delivery.
Federation. She's right. Is this not racist?
Yes.
It is, right? And I wasn't the only one. This has become racist.
Absolutely.
I can hear the snowflakes.
How dare we have an ethnicity mixed in with an alien species that is not particularly attractive? If they were attractive aliens, then it would be okay. You're a stupid queen, aren't you?
We have Asian Bajorans right now, so it's okay.
That's right. I didn't even know that guy was Bajoran until somebody pointed it out to me. I couldn't even see his nose, and it was in HD. Wesley says, Bird of Prey missed my donut comment. Aw, Wesley. Did you put at Bird of Prey 5? Mako says, too many white straight men. Welcome, Mako. Wesley.
Hey, Mako.
Wesley says, Bird of Prey, the Trade Federation ships looks like a donut hole in a big donut with the bite taken out of it, the front.
Yep.
I agree, Wes. Sorry about that. Kronos' Portman was the pre-block of wood before Bree made it a thing. No, you won't. John DeMarco says the thing is, George Lucas's direction can even turn good actors into blocks of wood. Oh. See, if that thing had gone over and killed Jar Jar Binks, the entire franchise would have been better off. You saved my life.
I'm getting cramps.
From Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah, immediately. This Quebecan.
What's this? That's not very nice. Come on, you could at least say, who's this?
Hello, Kitty.
Wow. Crimson Mist says, here comes the giant kangaroo frog, bird of prey. And do remember that if anybody has any Jar Jar Binks action figures they no longer like, Alexander from Quebec has promised to take them off your hands for you.
They should be in pristine condition, and you have to only pay the shipping. He will take it off your hands. Yeah.
Hey, the worst character is the one that will be worth the most money you watch.
Wesley says, Bird of Prey. Obi-Wan is a bit mean in this movie. He hates Jar Jar and Anakin right off the bat. I get him hating Jar Jar, though.
Yeah.
Only commies love Jar Jar, says Cronus, in his opinion. Thought they had expelled him. Shouldn't he be being arrested?
He was banished.
That's right.
Mr. Back.
Big doo-doo. Oh.
I still can remember. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Wesley, the Bird of Prey, send me your Jar Jar figure. I promise to melt them. I don't have Jar Jar figures.
I have one.
I can still remember when I was watching this for the first time in the theater. I was like, "WTF is this character?"
And what do you think now?
WTF is this character?
Exactly.
That's right. He's not the same species as Jar Jar. Right.
And
the planet core is the quickest way. Nicht.
Più nicht.
Wow.
Oh, so much saliva. No corona.
Wesley's is back to work. I go. Take care, Wes. Thank you for dropping in for a bit.
You sa go to work.
D. Vin says the Second Amendment. Oh,
See you later,
2A. You
Wes.
guys were talking about the Second
Bye,
Amendment
Wesley.
early. Bye, Wesley. Tiki says Flash is alive. He slept with the king's sister. So that ship is supposed to make it through the planet's core?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seems a little suspicious.
Not always.
Hmm. Why would you tell them about missing Jedi? They're probably dead. You ordered them to be dead? The Force will guide us. Jesus. Quark's cousin Gallum gives better ships.
Looks like the fish has a good dental plan.
So Steven Spielberg is like, let's bring Star Wars back to theaters for the first time in 30 years. And this is the movie he makes.
It was George Lucas. Oh, XP wallpaper.
Well,
yeah.
If you watch the first episode of Animaniacs, that's explained about the year gap. Remember?
Yes. They go through
Yeah.
everything they missed.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, is he the viceroy or is the droid the viceroy? Oh, wow. Where was the planet's core? Why didn't we see the core? Dan23 says, Bird of Prey, if you look at the bottom of her outfit, orange lights. Behind the scenes, it's connected to a wire and electrical outlet. Interesting. Kronos can force moon, whatever that is. It's upsetting, scary to think about.
What, force mooning?
Yeah.
It comes with sound effects, that's it.
So easy to kill the droids. Good thing they have no feelings.
Yeah, the droids remind me of your orphans in a way. Expendable.
Now, I wouldn't say orphans are expendable. You don't like seeing them die.
Because you consider it workforce reduction.
Exactly. But at least he gets years of service out of them.
Sure, that makes it. Leave the planet behind. You can't put me under arrest. You don't have handcuffs. It's like they're not even trying to shoot back. Clear. Oh, that's a fancy ship. What if you went above or below it?
Well, that'd be too easy.
Would make too much sense.
Just saying.
They lack three-dimensional thinking. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise.
What, droids to repair a ship? That's something Star Trek Discovery came up with.
Yeah.
What is
maybe
this
in
nonsense?
a timey-wimey way, maybe?
They stole this. They stole this from Star Trek Discovery. Take care, Sis O'Prey, Nephew O'Prey.
Something that comes years before does not steal.
Well, it can if it's timey-wimey.
Star Trek has shown us they can travel through time. Clearly, the Star Wars writers went forward in time, stole the idea, and then brought it back with them. DN23 is Bird of Prey. The reason they fly this way to go to hyperspace is because the galaxy is full of hyperspace lanes. Yes, I'm aware. They can only be accessed at certain spots. Oh, she had disappeared. So just sign her name. Who's going to argue with you? They almost sound like Packlets. Corona says, I hate it when I have leaky hyperdrive.
I think leaking on a hyperdrive is by design.
Aww. It's Padme.
Why should I pet you?
Tiki says the Padme twist was so poorly done, confused the hell out of people when this movie came out. Maybe turn off the radio.
That would only be logical.
I think this was about the time I started to realize the twist.
That's San Francisco.
Too clean.
Do you want to buy this orphan? He's asking. Dan 23 says that ship has a Gazanti class cruiser. Is a Gazanti class cruiser.
Mako has a good question. If Carogan orphans are cheaper or more expensive than Anakin?
Cheaper.
I forget how much does Anakin go for.
I think on the dark web we could find.
Oh boy.
Some hints.
Oh.
Just imagine that those two will end up husband and wife.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
It's okay. By the time they get married, the age difference won't be nearly as much. It's like the Ferengi of the Star Wars universe. Now he'll just have to go trick somebody into giving him money. Dan23 says pit droid. Josh Street says Bird of Prey, you missed the old C3PO suit when Jar Jar started playing with the little droids. And Kronos says Bird of Prey, do you have a problem with the Ferengi? No, but it's like you can't read their minds either. And so these animals or whatever they are, the Jedi mind tricks don't work. It's similar.
Kronos, I don't know if Bird does or not, so we'll have to see what he says.
have me say about what?
Go read what Kronos said.
Do you have a problem with the Ferengi? I answered it.
Further down.
I personally like naked women.
That word, yes.
It depends on the woman.
With that one, I have to agree.
I think most people would agree that they would appreciate seeing your wife naked.
Wow, Captain.
That site is only for
Wow.
my eyes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Are you
I'm sure
disagreeing with
she
me, though?
smells good too.
No.
No, your wife doesn't smell good?
What?
He said it's scientist. I said, no, I'm sure she smells good too. And you said no.
He was saying no to me.
Oh, I thought you were saying, no, your wife doesn't smell good.
Just me would like to sniff her hair. By the way, she told me she doesn't like this movie and we should watch something different. So I will probably have to drop off at some time.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's not a problem. She just said she would like to watch a Bond movie, but I'm not sure which one.
Bond or bondage?
Bond. James Bond.
What wasn't going there?
I'm Qui-Gon Whiskey.
Like maybe not even show that to the queen. So you don't give her the whole chance of blowing everything.
Every state that has legal marijuana has probably some pot race.
I don't think they said pot race. Not likely. Sorry, kid. Prime directive.
Don't cross the streams.
Man, the
There is
thing is
no
so
other way.
horrible.
Aw.
The dialogue. You supply the pot, I supply the boy. Perfect.
That's how you make a deal. The Art of the Deal by whatever his name is.
Yeah, Mako. Thank you.
Maybe Vader sometime later.
Spoilers.
Oh. And he never will. Some random dude came through.
Palpatine.
That would be even more disturbing. Dan23 says, Bird of Prey. The statue in his bedroom has been retconned to be Maz Kanata from episode 7. And also, Bird of Prey, I believe that the angel Anakin mentioned in this movie, there's an angel in the Clone Wars TV series, could be the same. Oh my God, they're detached nacelles.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Again, they stole from Star Trek Discovery.
Oh my God. How you can say such shit with a straight face, I'll never know. Did you take classes for that, Bird?
To what? Predict the future?
No, to say such other shit without laughing.
No. This doesn't look like the fastest pod racer ever. I mean, just being honest.
Looks can be deceiving.
Can they, though?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
But, like, isn't that the point of the cover?
Or a pod racer.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Wow.
Oh.
Now, I judge Discovery by its content. Thank you.
I judge Discovery by its CD artwork.
Or lack of content.
Over 9,000.
You said 20,000.
Over 20,000, it's over 9,000.
This is true.
I watched recently a video. I don't know what channel it was, but Darth Maul was supposed to be the enemy in the latest trilogy, according to George Lucas, which would be interesting.
Dan23 says Bird of Prey. Darth Maul's ship does have a cloaking device. Say Ken in source books.
And Marcus Gallagher says Darth Maul was supposed to be also the Sith crime lord.
Just leaves it behind, doesn't pick it up.
She's convinced.
Yeah. And this movie is so long just because of this pod race. 20 minutes of nothing.
I don't know. I quite enjoyed the sequence.
I honestly prefer the version without all this crap.
Take care, Crimson Mist.
Take care, Crimson Mist.
I suggested the anti-cheese edit, but nobody wanted to do that.
When did you suggest that? I don't recall hearing that.
A week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, last Sinema Saturday.
Oh. Then I wasn't here last Sinema Saturday.
And see, that's what you miss.
The voting is fair.
Well, usually.
There were no dead people voting, so much we can say.
Correct.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Fart
could have done
jokes
without
in
that.
Star Wars. Remember,
John
if you don't
says
win this race, you don't get to marry the princess.
that's not a Mario game.
Cheater, just like Bird of Prey 5.
John says at least the pod race was entertaining. A lot of the other parts of the movie are dull. I agree. The problem was with me that when I was watching the movie, I was like, am I watching a computer game on a big screen? And yeah, what did they do? Computer game.
That helmet's going to weigh him down. Don't use it. He needs every ounce he can get.
He's
God
small.
damn it.
He's small.
It's taken away from his advantage.
And Dan says you will be able to do pod racing in the next Lego Star Wars video game.
Cool.
Dan
And
is saying
Marcus
pit droids.
Marcus says he wants the watch link. Isn't the link on your screen?
The link is scrolling across the bottom, but I'll put it in.
Yeah.
Just did.
Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
See, that was what I knew for sure.
Queen to Queen's level 3.
Mako, he's small. He's small with small hands, perfect for carrying ore rocks from mines. Yeah, pretty much. And the tunnels don't need to be that large, since the orphans are small. And if you don't feed them, they will not grow.
King to Queen's level 1.
3. It's 3.
No. That's Queen to Queen's level 3. I said King to Queen's level 1.
Oh, sorry. Could have swore you said Queen to Queen's level 1.
Eastland probably yes.
Wow.
See, if I'd been here, I would have voted for the anti-cheese edit.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, these aren't suspicious at all to have a group of sharpshooters at the turn.
No, why would it be?
Marcus Galgus says, this seems like a very unsafe activity for a child.
Pretty sure the mother doesn't care about him.
He can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Think if I remember, he finds a way to go warp 10 and turns into a lizard. Or am I confusing 2 episodes?
I think you need your memory checked.
Maybe we just need to have it wiped.
Oh, this is the one where he finds a wormhole and goes across the galaxy. He meets
no
a race
bird.
of shapeshifters.
No.
Anakin called her Angel, right?
Correct.
Red Angel?
Said, "Are you an angel?" Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Red Angel.
Maybe that pod racer has spore drive.
Engage.
Punch it.
Ludicrous speed.
I wonder how much they're getting paid.
What's the fatality rate on this race? Like
Horrible.
80%?
Probably. Makos has there a message for you.
Magos is long-lived bird, our wise and generous dictator. Qapla Mako.
And hail on Caroga.
Hail on Caroga.
That's
Hail
Hail Caroga, yes.
That's right. Hail on Caroga. I want to know how much Mako's getting as a cut.
Hail Caroga, death to Turdistan, absolutely.
He's definitely getting a cut.
Uh-oh.
That engine doesn't sound good.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure second place pays not too bad, right?
Oh, ye of little faith, Bird. Punch it.
Are you okay, Annie?
I'd say there's a 33% chance I will fall asleep before this movie's over.
Oh, really?
Don't do it, Bird. Don't do it.
Nephew O'Prey and Sis O'Prey left, and it's all just it's coming after me.
Ask for coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
What's wrong with you, Bird?
How about Coke?
A Coke.
Now
I
you
could
like
get a
Coke.
Coke. Maybe
But
a
with
Coke.
coffee, you would stay awake.
I don't like coffee. Doesn't
What's wrong
taste
with you, Bird?
good. And I'm sure now if I tried it, it would just turn my stomach in knots. I don't know what's wrong with me, Joseph. Jeff, I
We don't
never
wanna do
liked
that.
it. He won.
Of
The
course
little
he
son
won.
of a
Can't
gun.
help
He
that you
won.
have bad
I
taste,
thought he
Bert.
was gonna lose. I mean, they made it pretty clear the other guy was gonna win no matter what.
What are you digging out?
Not me.
It is
I know.
not me.
It's Yosef.
Sorry, it was me, popcorn.
Ah,
I could
Good
tell who it
news, kid.
was.
You're not a slave anymore. Oh, but your mom's got to stay. Yeah. Ooh, the hut. Let me take his mother too. And I'll leave you the bods. Yeah, hyperdrive generator only takes a few minutes.
John says Anakin and Padme are only supposed to be about 5 years apart in age. I don't know, but Still looks weird.
Well, at this point it does, yeah.
And he got a sock. He's free. Oh, it was Dobie. Sorry, different franchise.
Qapla, Bird of Prey. Yeah, Dr. Alex, welcome. Says, I thank you for all the advertising you've done lately. P.S. I would love to watch the Phantom edit version. I don't have it. We had the anti-cheese edition, but we're already halfway into this one. And guys, if you don't know, Dr. Alex is now a published author with a doctor, or a doctor reads the doctor by the doctor book on Amazon. And let me see if I can pull up that link.
Or he can pull up the link. He is a mod. But you could use your Amazon affiliate link.
That's the one I meant I'd pull up. No, your future's not there, lady. What would happen if you just went with them? Okay, that's not it.
By proxy, she will be responsible for many deaths.
Correct.
You're not going to watch after him all that much.
Not really.
Yeah, she'll be real right. She'll just fight off the slave masters from coming in.
How she must feel knowing she raised a maniac.
I don't think she blames herself. She didn't. Let's just face it. She raised a pretty nice kid. It wasn't until after his mind became poisoned by the Jedi does he become a maniac.
True.
Yeah, right. We should really blame the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. That's a fact.
Yes, it is.
You're welcome, Dr. Alex. I don't have Discord open. I assume you saw the message I sent you. I'll check your answer later after this sometime.
The word sometime made it so arbitrary.
I'll free all the slaves. Abraham Lincoln, they'll call me.
Oh dear. You went there.
But I won't be shot. I'm watching some stupid play.
Oh, Lord.
I'll wear a helmet all the time.
Dark helmet?
Of course, a dark helmet.
That's a wise safety precaution, anyway.
Yeah, he might lose an arm, but he's not going to lose his brain.
So he won't lose his marbles like you have, Bird?
Hey.
Sorry. Couldn't resist.
You got to keep working on what movie you want.
Yes, I do.
Next week?
Yeah.
Yep, next week.
Jeff Franklin's last week. on Sinema Saturday.
You're giving him a movie. Okay.
So he gets to choose, as long as it's not Crystal Skull or a movie we've seen before.
Right.
There are plenty of bad movies we can watch.
He doesn't want a bad movie to be his final Sinema Saturday. I'm sure he wants to end on a good note.
He's not going to die.
Well, I hope not.
I hope not.
We all hope not.
But that's the thing about life. You never know when it might be your turn.
Especially with us not knowing what's going to be going on politically in the next few weeks.
Yep, that's true. I'm looking at films right now.
Mako says, "That's not funny, Bird. It's hilarious."
Oh, I think I know what I want.
Oh.
So I take it you saw my message.
No, I have not seen. I've not seen your message.
No. What is this planning?
Will you tell
my
us?
back?
That's good, Cap. That's good. No, I won't do that.
So you're not going to tell us?
No, he'll tell us.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Once he's sure.
I'm still considering, but there are two good candidates right now. I'm leaning toward one over the other. Oh, that would be good too, but
It can't be Last Jedi. It's got to be at least 10 years old.
yes.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not picking anything from the last 10 years.
No.
The dialogue is so horrible.
Oh, what an awful planet. Where's the oxygen? Where are the forests? Another thing taken out of Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, that'd be good too. Too many good films.
Yeah, we could watch next week the first 2 episodes of Discovery.
No, that's not a movie.
If you put it together.
Nor is it 10 years old.
Joseph, Why are you so hung up on Discovery?
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a Discovery lover amongst us.
Not everyone has taste.
Ouch. Ouch.
Well, we know he has good taste in his wife, so that's, probably why he has such bad taste in sci-fi. Which, considering how damn lucky he is, yeah, can't blame him.
By the way, among the real Discovery fans, I'm considered basically a member of the Phantom Menace. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I do believe it. May goes as Alex Kurtzman promised him he will bring a train to Slovakia if he shills for it, Bird of Prey. Is that why you're all big Discovery fan? The Alex Kurtzman Express is coming to Slovakia.
I want train. I want train.
Oh yes, train is coming very soon. They're building it now. Dun dun dun.
Ah.
Deceived by the midichlorians.
Sounds like a real STD.
Well, Joseph, you would know all about STDs.
That's right.
Being a Discovery fan.
Daniel Set Topics is Bird of Prey. I like Mandalorians. That's cool, Daniel. Oh.
Oh, that would be good too. Wow.
Oh, it's the most exciting scene. Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey. No, I said I like midichlorians. Oh, I like midichlorians. My bad, Daniel. I had Mandalorian on the brain.
I never had midichlorians. How do you serve them?
I think with honey mustard. You can serve everything with honey mustard.
What about bugs?
Yeah, you wouldn't waste bugs with that. Turner says, yay, politics time. Why is politics?
Okay, gentlemen, since my wife says movie time,
take care, Joseph.
I'm saying thank you very much for having me on the panel, and we will watch Moonraker.
Enjoy your watch of Moonraker.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Have fun.
Have a great fun as well with this movie. Take care.
Enjoy. Oh,
Panel.
Yeah,
take care, chat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Joseph. Take care of our future.
I will. Bye-bye.
Are you still with us, Bird?
I wonder if
I am. I'm here.
You sure?
I'm feeling it, but I'm here. Daniel says, Bird of Prey. Bird, there's a rumor the next Star Wars trilogy will be Star Wars: The Old Republic and will be about Darth Bane. Interesting.
Yeah, surprise my butt. That's so convincing, isn't it?
Devin says the dark side is the best side. Can't argue.
Why am I not
How old is
surprised by
too
that?
old, for Christ's sakes?
Well, how old was Luke?
A lot older than this.
Yeah. Where is he? 18, 19? Marcus, I'm not sure a child of that age would quite understand what that meant. I think the council's out of touch.
Of course.
Democracy doesn't work. People need to understand that.
Says the emperor.
Says the evil, yeah, it says the evil dictator. You and I had the same thought there, Cap.
I think they confused it with mitochondria.
So we all have symbionts.
Yeah, technically we all have symbionts.
Interesting. So somebody that has a symbiont also has another symbiont?
Correct.
And the symbiont has a symbiont?
Correct.
I don't know if the symbiont has a symbiont.
If all life,
why not?
And a symbiont is a life, therefore it has, yeah.
It has a symbiont. The symbiont has a symbiont.
Correct.
Why did the symbiont cross the road?
Because the evil dictator told it to do that? John DeMarco says, hashtag Palpatine was right.
About what?
I don't know. Ask John DeMarco. Yeah, Daniel, I'm with you. I knew that Palpatine was Darth Sidious from the moment that I saw him on the platform in episode 1. It was pretty obvious to Star Wars fans, I think.
At least most. Too bad Sissa Prey's not there.
She was.
Yeah.
I meant currently.
She could help you stay awake, Bird. She could throw things at you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like put a cold can of Coke against the back of his neck.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
And that wouldn't be cruel like a piece of ice, but you know.
Kronos, I think you're an awesome actor. We need you on History with R&R, Kronos.
Absolutely.
You can play a part. Just use that microphone that we all know that you have. Eastland, which play did you like, or did you like all four of them?
Although I must say the last two have been kind of, I don't know. There hasn't been a near-death experience for Jeff Franklin.
Well, if I was in a near-death experience every week, I may give up the job. I mean, come on. Got to keep me around.
I said near death. I don't want to actually kill you. Then again, writers just maybe busy or lazy.
Slipping. The writers must be slipping.
I'm not going to quote your line. I mean,
well, I can. I mean, it's my line. I give you permission to quote my line.
All right. And Eastern Burkholder, who is your favorite president on the days it isn't Truman?
Yeah, that's a good question. We don't need to ask Bird who his favorite president is.
Because he doesn't have one.
And I think Bird might have fell asleep.
Absolutely. But we know who he voted for this past presidential election.
Well, I guess, Cap, you and I are leading Caroga now.
Absolutely. And thank you, Bird, for voting in President Biden.
You're welcome. I mean, it wasn't my doing. You understand that? It was just the way it worked out.
Uh-huh. We know who you really secretly supported there. You may have been saying things otherwise, but behind the scenes, we know who you were supporting.
Well, since the every time somebody joined, it was always a blue ball that came up. Yeah, he obviously secretly was backing Biden.
Ooh, they're doing a diversion. Going to have some strategy here.
And Star Trek nitpickers, we wouldn't use markers on Bird. We would just have, his nails painted. Nice sparkly pink would be nice.
I wonder if Bird answered in his sleep.
Probably.
Yeah, answered what? The Bird fell asleep. Get out. The markers. No, I'm not asleep. John DeMar says, "Wake up."
We think you fell asleep and you're
hot as hell and
sleep
warm
talking.
in my house.
You're
Put
sleep
on a damn
talking.
fan.
I've got 2 fans on.
You were talking about how you voted for President Biden.
I didn't say I voted for President Biden. You said that it was my fault that it was President Biden. And I answered it wasn't my fault.
Technically, Biden is not president yet.
No, he's not. He's president-elect.
No, he's not president-elect either. Not yet.
We'll find out.
Not saying he's not going to be. I'm just saying he's not yet.
You're right. You are correct.
And he might not ever be.
It's possible, Bird. It's possible.
It's possible. My question is, why do they generate that thing so high?
It does look like a Windows screen. Huh. The tank?
Why even bring him?
Plot.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh my God, there's still so much time left.
Yep.
What idiot thought this would be a good movie to watch?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Who picked it?
Who did pick it? That's a good question.
A random Carogan citizen picked that.
What random?
Random?
Yeah, random.
Uh-huh. Like the God dictator? God Emperor?
Emperor God, yes.
God Emperor of where?
Of Caroga.
No.
Oh, that's right. Bert is secretly the Emperor of Kurdistan as well.
That's not how it works.
That's right.
AT's just the figurehead.
Oh, we know Auntie really rules both, so.
I thought Mama Prey did.
That's up for debate. It's Auntie and Sassy.
Yeah.
True.
I agree, rock solid. Amazing lightsaber battle. Duel of the Fates. This is where the fun begins.
My God, they all came up to the surface.
They just walk right through.
I know Sisso Prey and Nephew Prey left.
Right.
I swear I hear a crying baby coming from the back of the house. It's just not possible.
There he is.
Oh, yeah. The true hero.
Gotta love this music.
Yeah, because that made sense.
There you go. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Oh, no. Put on the helmet. Yep.
Which coincidentally fit.
Yeah. Well, it probably auto adjusts.
So what color lightsaber would Bird have?
Oh, definitely red.
Oh, I definitely agree. And you?
And me?
You, Jeff.
I always like the green lightsaber. Purple is my color, but I don't think I'd want a purple lightsaber.
Why not?
I I wouldn't want to be compared to Win Smehu.
Well, I just like it because.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who cares? We can talk without Bird. He can sleep. That's
I'm
fine.
awake.
Yeah, sure you're not.
Right.
Gotta love Jar Jar.
You don't love Jar Jar.
That's the way you were. That's not what you were saying 2 minutes ago, Bird.
I wasn't saying I love Jar Jar. I know that much. Oh boy, this is tense.
Oh, you can go back and still stay in the cockpit. Oh yeah, that's a wonderful trick.
You think Bird would like one of those extension guns?
Yes.
Yeah, Darth Maul. I don't know. I just don't want to be compared to Mace Windu.
Who the hell is Mace Windu?
Oh my God!
You don't know who Mace Windu is?
No.
Wow.
Should I?
Wow. He's only in this movie and the next two.
Yeah. Well.
Bird.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Did I miss something?
Well, I'm
about 30 minutes of the movie.
I doubt it. There was only like
something like
37 minutes left. Now there's still 29.
So you fell asleep for 8 minutes?
No, I might have dozed for a minute.
Eastland has a message for you, Bird.
Eastland says, took out the window, Bird. We changed
look out.
the military uniform.
Look out the window.
Look out the window, Bird. We changed the military uniforms.
Yeah. Cap and I took over Caroga while you were sleeping.
No, you didn't. You probably can't even get into Caroga without specific instructions. Kronos says, my name is Ignogio Montoya. You killed my teacher. Prepare to die.
Wow.
Ignogio Montoya. Ignogio Montoya. Is this guy still alive?
Oh! Good throw, Jar Jar. Good throw.
Is he saying Jar Jar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting name to be saying.
Why is that?
Because Jar Jar Binks.
That's who he's talking to.
Are you okay, Bird?
Yeah, but
I don't think you are.
You're saying Jar Jar, and you're talking about a movie that stars Jar Jar.
Yeah.
It's a very weird thing to be doing. They're completely different species.
Let me ask you this, Bert. Have you ever heard of a gentleman called Samuel L. Jackson?
I have heard of Samuel L. Jackson and his desire not to have mother effing snakes on his mother effing plane. Yes.
Okay. Did you know that he was in Star Wars?
No.
Jeff?
Yes, Cap.
What are we going to do with him?
He wasn't in episodes 1 through 6, was he?
He was not in 4, 5, and 6. You are correct.
However, he was in 1, 2, and 3.
As Mace Windu.
Marcus Gallagher's switches. John Marcus Bird is talking in his sleep.
I think you're right, John.
Absolutely.
I'm not anymore. I might have been earlier, but I'm awake now. Welcome, Cinnabon Bunny.
Cinnabon!
Cinnabon, hey!
Welcome. They didn't kill Kenny, Kronos. You're crossing the streams again, Kronos. Don't do that.
Oh, so it came out. She's the queen now? You can't make him sign a treaty under duress.
Yes, you can.
Those don't count. Welcome back, Positive Candor. Sorry if you were waiting a while.
That's a classic Carogan tactic.
Yeah.
What?
Came back just in time to see. Well, I won't spoil it.
Sorry. If I ever leave you waiting for long, a message in the chat doesn't hurt because I probably just didn't see you. I obviously don't intend to make anyone wait a long time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Somebody just pissed off this big guy.
Oops.
Uh-oh. I like how the main reactor is in the hangar bay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marcus.
You'd think his fingers would be getting tired.
It wouldn't be Star Wars if somebody didn't fall down a big hole. It's not too late. Force heal him.
Now, this is real Star Wars.
You have to kiss him to force seal him, and he was unable to do that.
Oh God, no! Please no.
It's only if you truly love the person, huh? I don't know.
Yeah,
there might
yeah.
be. There might be a spark.
Only if it were made in 2020.
Or 2019.
Close enough.
Is it just me, or did that ship have a McDonald's logo on the front?
It was
Like
just
a
you.
big M under the silver.
It was just you.
Maybe McDonald's was a secret sponsor.
Uh-huh.
Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey. When I was in the theater back in 1999, I could have sworn when Anakin left the trade ship, as it was blowing up, the other fighter says, "It's little Anakin Skywalker." Maybe they did. Maybe they changed it. They've changed bigger things.
They don't change anything big.
No, of course not.
Greedo always fired first. Yeah, I think you're right, D.D. Myers. Bird is craving McDonald's. That's why he's had that thought about the
It's
McDonald's
probably
symbol.
true.
Yeah. He wants his Big Mac.
Well, he wants his chicken
NB
nugget.
Geeks, let's talk. Says all these great people, and I cannot attend. I so sad. Aw, we so
I'm sorry,
sad, NB Geeks.
Sorry, Geek.
Oh, Marcus missed the death. His computer crashed.
Oh no.
Can rewind the stream 5 minutes, then come back.
I know what it is. Bird wants his Happy Meal.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
what toys do they have this week?
I don't know. Go to happymeal.com.
I don't think that's a real website, is it?
Yeah.
Bird wants
how would you know?
Wants to be happy.
I have 3 great nephews.
Wow.
Marcus says, please do if the chat does not mind.
No, I don't mean I'm going to rewind. I mean, you can just rewind in YouTube 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the full video there.
And,
that's right. Oh, shit. Sorry.
This, right now it's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is what they're doing.
That guy? Marcus says, actually, that guy is right.
And now everything's okay with the Republic. And it will stand for another 1,000 years.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, is that guy half Yoda? That species. That's Yoda's half human son. Nobody else noticed this.
I did notice it, Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, NB Geeks, you want to come hang out up here? Yeah, I'll get you a link. I'm sorry. Wait, NB Geeks, are you the guy who doesn't Twitter?
That's the bestest Jar Jar movie ever. Misa, I think.
Oh, it's over. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Duh.
What happens when you sleep in the movie?
Son of a bitch.
He did.
There he
Yeah,
is.
he did fall asleep.
I might have. have.
We changed all your passwords, Bird.
Well.
You're locked out.
I found it. But you know what? Since it's over anyway, if anybody wants to come up for a couple minutes and talk before we leave, feel free. I put the link in.
Cool.
Daniel says, Bird of Prey, Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu could be heading for the Mandalorian. He may not have died in episode 3. That would be hard to believe. Welcome, NV Geek.
Qapla, Bird of Prey 5. How are you and the family doing?
Apparently much more awake than I was 20 minutes ago.
Correct.
And welcome, Daniel's Hot Topics. Qapla.
Hi, what's up?
Not much. How are you doing?
Well, we know that Bert is now, at least.
Oh, I'm good.
Yes,
like 20 minutes ago.
I am more awake than I was. I might have. Man, this was a hard one to get through.
You're 20 minutes awake than when you went live.
What?
Hey, you're 20 minutes awake than you went live, so you're alive 20 minutes more than when you went live.
Okay, that made no sense.
I went live 2.5 hours ago.
Oh, what the hell are you talking about, geek?
Thanks, Jeff. I
have no idea what you're trying to say.
Well, okay, my logic has been lost, and I will just curl in the background.
No, you can talk. You can talk. It's just that I've been on live 2.5 hours. The way you made it sound like I only went live 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, sorry. The 20 minutes was just a reference to the comment I was making. I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay.
That's where I realized the reference was lost. So that's on me. No worries.
Marcus says, do another movie.
Yeah, no, not happening today, Marcus.
Crystal Skull.
And tomorrow we do Futurama.
We do
Continue into season 3.
Do. You said do.
We're doing do.
We do Futurama. like you do to me. No. Let's do that Futurama that you do so well.
Oh my goodness, he's singing.
He's
singing.
I love the Phantom Menace.
Did you say you love the Phantom Menace?
You damn right I do. I enjoy the Phantom Menace. I love it. I
Well,
love the prequels.
You're into politics, so
yeah,
you do like the Phantom Menace.
See, thank God somebody like Jeff understands why I like the prequels.
Oh, I like the prequels.
Yeah, but I mean, you actually pointed out the politics point, which I think is fantastic.
There you go.
Daniel
and
says,
Palpatine was a fucking mastermind. Militarily, strategically, and politically. And he only failed like every other dictator fails. They let their ego get too big.
I agree. It's a big problem with dictators. Daniel says, Bird of Prey, let's watch Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones next week.
The Star Wars. Wow. That's Jeff Franklin's choice.
Yeah, it's next week's movie is up to Jeff Franklin.
Yeah.
But the thought was not to put each Star Wars back to back. We will get to it soon, but not next week.
Well, Bird, I am very honored that you would let me pick the movie for next week.
Well, you're welcome. It was a very good idea by LDG.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, LDG. I don't think
I believe it was LDG or was it Captain Track? One of them.
Nope, this time it was LDG.
Yeah, LDG idea.
I appreciate that, LDG, for that thought.
I think he's dropped off, but
yeah.
Maybe. All right, so Jeff, what's the pick for next week?
Well, I had several that came to mind, and
Yeah.
And I'm getting an echo from someone.
It's not me. I shut everything else down.
Try it now. I think the echo stopped.
Okay, I was thinking The Last Starfighter.
The Last
Starfighter. God, that's such a good movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, you thought it was just a game, huh? It was a test. Ha! A test!
I'm not sure if I've ever seen it.
Oh, you've never seen The Last Starfighter?
I don't know if I have. I don't remember.
Wow.
But we will watch it nonetheless.
Oh,
it's a good film.
It's an alien. Hey, Grandma, put that gun away. That's my friend Greg. Yeah, Jeff, I might have seen that movie once or twice.
It's slightly cheesy, but it's a good film.
If that's the line from the movie
about cheesy because it tried to do CGI back then. That's the only reason it's cheesy. Everything else about the fucking movie is great.
Yes, T-Berg, Death Blossom.
If that's a line from the movie about Greg put the gun away, then I did not see that movie. But I will track down a copy. We will.
It was Grig, wasn't it? Not Greg.
I'm not sure.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Yes, Greg.
Guys,
Greg.
Talk amongst yourself for a minute. I have to Jaloja, but I'll listen.
Whoa.
But I thought that would be good. Other considerations were Groundhog Day. I love that film. The Naked Gun. The Mask. Weird Science, which I really, really strongly considered. And Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, haven't
Back
we?
to the Future.
Yeah, we've already
my
done
God,
Back to the
that is
Future.
like
did
my
we?
wife
Okay.
and I's one of our favorite movies to watch together. And I
Okay.
just mean the movie like The Matrix. I mean the entire freaking trilogy.
If I had to pick just two of those, it would probably be either The Last Starfighter or Weird Science. And I'll leave it up to Bird for the final determination.
So, Jeff Franklin, what would you
Yes,
like
sir.
to do first? So, what would you little maniacs like to do first? I'm sorry, Jeff. I couldn't help it.
One Bridge 11 says RoboCop. Well, RoboCop was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites. Have we done RoboCop before?
Actually, I don't think anybody's done it. I could be wrong.
I mean, it's not a bad film at all. It's a good film. Just not one of my favorites.
You're talking about the one with Peter Welling, right?
Yeah, the original one.
Okay.
It was a good film. Don't get me wrong.
Actually, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in the same boat. Not one of my favorite eras of movies of that time. Good movie, yes. One I want to watch again. I'm gonna be truthful. Not so much.
So no, we haven't done RoboCop. We did do Back to the Future. We didn't do Weird Science or the other movies you brought up, but The Last Starfighter is certainly, if that's your fave, let's do The Last Starfighter. Let's make it official.
Okay. And I guess that also is determined on if you can get the film, since you've not seen it.
I'm 99% sure I can get the film. If I can't, I will let people know by tomorrow.
I am 100% sure you can get the film.
Yeah, if I can't, then we'll do what was the other one?
You are 100% able to get The Last
Weird Science. So yeah, I'll definitely get it though.
Cool.
Oh, you'll
Thank
get
you,
that
Bird.
Weird Science.
Thank you, LDG, wherever you might be.
Daniel.
Yeah, you are definitely gonna have an easy time finding The Last Starfighter.
Daniel, I apologize. I know you wanted to talk to me on Anti-Trekker stream last night, but I ended up just kind of sleeping through it or whatever through it. I didn't even go to them. Was there anything you wanted to talk about?
No, not at the moment, but man, that was a good movie, wasn't it? I love Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And like I said in the chat, I could have sworn, I remember I was at the theater in 1999. Remember when Anakin was coming out of the Trade Federation ship? I could have sworn I heard one of the...
Don't worry about NB Geek.
Go ahead, Daniel. Sorry.
Okay. I could have sworn as Anakin was coming out of the ship, one of the Naboo starfighters said, "It's little Anakin Skywalker," as he was coming out. And I was thinking, how do you know who Anakin Skywalker is? You never even met him, you know? That's one of those weird things they probably cut out or something.
Yeah, it's very possible. I literally have no idea because I don't remember that type of detail back when I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I watched it in the theater.
Oh,
I don't remember that, Daniel. I don't remember them saying that.
No, they didn't say that. What happened was when Anakin hit them internally, the ships even said, they go, there's an explosion. He goes, we didn't hit it because they couldn't get past the shield. Now, why a ship can get through the shields and not blasters, it's never been explained in Star Wars, but It's just the fucking truth. He hid it internally, and trust me, as a military guy, I can tell you, you want to blow shit up, you do it internally. That's why it's called that wasn't an explosion, that was actually an implosion.
And Qapla, T-Berg, Sci-Fi Tech. Sorry, T-Berg, I didn't see you there. He says, "Space engineers, wake up, bird. Oh, pray 5."
Yeah, wake up, bird.
I'm up now.
I think Bird has been awake.
And Star Trek Nitpickers is here too. Says that was the weirdest Star Trek movie I've ever saw.
Yeah, it was pretty weird for Star Wars or for Star Trek.
What was that?
Star Trek Nitpickers said that.
No. What was it they said about the Nitpickers?
He said it was the weirdest Star Trek movie he ever saw.
Which one?
What we just watched.
Oh, what were we watching?
We watched Star Wars.
You expected me to remember.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you guys.
You must have had some pretty good stuff today, NB.
Yeah.
No, I'm messing with you.
You're either drunk or high or both until your voice are impaired.
Well, of course I'm impaired.
And One Bridge 11.
Doesn't mean I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
That's true. And One Bridge 11. Welcome, One Bridge 11. Says you should talk about the Phantom Menace. Well, the only thing I know about the Phantom Menace is that after this movie them came out, a bunch of them there kids who didn't like the movie, they went in and called themselves the Phantom Menace because there was a play on the words, you see. Phantom, and they became the Phantom Menace because they didn't like old George Lucas' old new trilogy he did, and they were like, "Oh, this sucks. I like my original Star Wars." And then nobody said anything for 20 more years, until 25 more years, until then their Disney brought that them their Star Wars brought out that them their Rise of Skywalker, and then oh boy, the Phantom Menace was back, but this time they loved George Lucas and they hated Kathleen Kennedy.
Damn it, Bubba!
That's about it. I reckon this old time country old lawyer. All I know about the Phantom Menace.
Damn it, Bubba! You better get them kids stop wagging on my tool shed.
Damn it, Bobby!
Oh God, that was good. That was fantastic. You need to cut that clip, Bird. No, I'm serious. You need to cut that, Bird. You need to cut that and make that like an intro or something. That was fucking excellent.
No.
John DeMarco says everything puts Bird to sleep.
This is true. RoboCop, yeah. Well, of course we mean the original RoboCop, not the 2014. In fact, I ain't even seen 2014 RoboCop. It was
I haven't either.
I didn't even bother watching it.
No, it was garbage.
Whoa, there was a 2014 movie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it a sequel or a reboot? I'm sorry,
Reboot.
I actually don't know.
Reboot.
Was
Later,
good,
Kronos.
Tried watching that last
Hi,
night.
Kronos.
Yeah, it was great, but none of us saw it. No, I'm kidding. I heard it was terrible.
I didn't even know it existed.
Now you do.
I mean, I think what hurt me was that I saw the new Total Recall, and that upset me. So I was like, "F this! I'm done. I'm done with '90s reboots."
You know, I think I could handle the Total Recall because I actually read the book. The Recall reboot. Because I read the book and the original Schwarzenegger movie was nothing like the book.
DD is saying the reboot was okay.
Which was by Richard Bachman, which was the pen name for Stephen King. Yeah, he made several books under the pen name Richard Bachman to see if they would sell as well as his Stephen King name. At least that's the way it's always been, the way I've at least tried to figure it out, and the way it's been said. I'm not sure how true that is.
Part of that also had to do with there was a certain style that Stephen King wrote under, and it was said that he was expected to write that style. So he penned under another name so he could write in a different style.
So I got a donation on PayPal from Sci-Fi Guy that says, I, myself, and the nerd community are praying for you and the Opre family, which of course includes Sassy, the best beagle in the world. Later, Sci-Fi Guy. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Guy. If you're in the chat now.
Awesome.
That is great. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Guy. I just happened to see the email come across because it went directly to PayPal, which means he probably used my website, which is very nice of him.
Very nice.
Yes. Thank you. So I guess what's it? 5 o'clock. I know there are some streams starting soon. Right? There's the one with the trivia questions.
Yes, a question of Trek starting in about 58 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll put a link into the text chat.
Yeah, please do, Jeff.
Yes.
You are the official timekeeper.
I'm the official scorekeeper and referee.
And referee.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you, is your new position going to interfere with that as well?
Slightly, but we're going to accommodate that. We're going to move the show 30 minutes further into the evening. So it'll start at 6:30 in the evening instead of 5:30, instead of 6 o'clock Eastern.
Okay. Now, what if we moved Sinema Saturday to like 3 a.m. Eastern? would that be early enough for you to wake up early?
3 a.m.
2.5 or 3 hours
Central.
at Sinema Saturday, and then go to work.
Possibly 4:30 a.m. would work too. I have to be at work at 8. Well, let's see. That'd be 3:30 my time. So actually 5:30 in the morning Eastern.
Mamo Price says whoever I'm talking to better say no.
No.
Okay. Oh well.
It would not work. It would not work.
I offered.
Got to satisfy.
And Sci-Fi Guy is in the chat, by the way.
Hey, Sci-Fi Guy, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Qapla. EFAB, is EFAB going on soon too? Says Marcus Gallagher. Possibly. Well, then, if there's nothing else, I think we're going to call it a stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with me. Tomorrow, probably 3 p.m. Eastern, will be Futurama Sunday. And we'll do 4 episodes of Futurama. And
I'll still be able to make Futurama Sundays. So
that is awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you see it's not the whole weekend is ruined.
Correct.
Good. And I'll make sure that I can get the last Starfighter.
Thank you.
I'll confirm it for tomorrow.
The last Starfighter is dead.
Wow.
Did you not know that, Bird of Prey 5?
I didn't. I had not seen it, any of the movie. So
the last Starfighter is dead. Sorry.
Well, at least Jeff knows what I'm talking about.
Not
Yes,
Ryan
it
Johnson.
is more than just a weapon.
Not Ryan Johnson says Bird will be late tomorrow too. Just saying. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
So before we go, Jeff Franklin, any last words?
It's fun, Bird. I'm just thankful that you're doing this, that you're bringing me up on the panel. Enjoy it every time, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Jeff, take care. Captain Trek.
Yeah, join Bert tomorrow for Futurama.
Futurama. Positive Candor.
Qapla.
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 NV Geek.
Well, I can't kiss as much ass as these other two can, but, tomorrow I'm going to talk Mandalorian. Jack Beers and I are going to talk, and, if anybody else wants to talk, the episode will be decided by him because I'm ahead of him, so I'm going to let him decide on it because I like the guy. Good man. And obviously great on my streams. And if anybody wants to come bullshit Mandalorian tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're welcome to come in. And we even talked about what we're going to do next weekend. We're talking about some good stuff. If anybody's interested, let us know.
What time tomorrow? Do you know what
thank
time?
you, Bert to Pray, for letting me on your stream, buddy.
You're welcome. And Daniel's Hot Topics. I saved you for last, Daniel, because last time you put us on a 20-minute tangent, which was fine. I enjoyed it, but in case it happens again, I was prepared.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, Bird. Man, this movie that you had on today was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It was really great watching it with you guys.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anything else you wanted to share?
So you really don't know who Mace Windu is?
Not an effing clue.
Wow. Wow.
Even after being told, he doesn't know. Okay.
If I was told, I forgot.
Samuel L. Jackson.
He's on the Jedi
Samuel L.
Council.
Jackson. Okay.
He's on the Jedi Council.
I thought that we were giving me an actor's name. I didn't realize it was a character's name. I'll be honest. Would it have changed my answer? No. But I would have been searching a different part of my brain for the answer. Yeah, I don't. The details like characters' names, secondary characters' names in Star Wars, it's not something I commit to memory. I'm sorry.
I would think you would at least remember seeing Samuel L. Jackson in the movie.
Well, I did see Samuel L. Jackson in the movie, but yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what his name was. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I remember what the two Jedi's main names were that we saw. I think one of them was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wow.
Wow.
The one who survived, I guess.
You're not sure. You're not sure.
The older guy was that Padawan? Or Padawan? No, Padawan is like a pupil, a student.
I'm sorry, Bird. I'm sorry. That's just funny.
What was the older guy's name?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon. What the fuck?
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon
Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
Jinn. Yes.
So he's got 3 names? So he's a serial killer.
Don't you remember?
No.
Yosef said he's Qui-Gon Rum or something.
Why? Oh, well, now it makes sense. I didn't understand. Why was he just saying Qui-Gon Rum? Qui-Gon Jinn. Now I get it.
We
That
love
was
you,
funny.
Bird.
We do.
We love you.
That was funny. Yeah, I really, really, really don't commit a lot of names to memory. I apologize. That's why all you guys whose names I know, you should be honored. A lot of people I meet, and a minute later, their name is gone from my head. Like I had never met them. My brain just, I don't know, doesn't want to allocate memory to save names. I'm sorry.
Well, Bird, I do share that characteristic somewhat with you. I have to hear a name several times before I remember it, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Eastland says, Bird sounds like my mom talking about sci-fi. John DeMarco says, never change, Bird. I'll do my best, John.
No, you be you, Bird. We want you to be you.
Yes.
Sci-Fi Guy says, Bird of Prey, it's for the home care fund. Thank you, Sci-Fi Guy. I kind of got that gist, but thank you. I was figuring that's where it was going to go. Okay, guys, with that, Qapla all and Bird.